Here's news on corporate social responsibility. Chevron Philippines Incorporated, or CPI, marketer of Caltex fuels and lubricants, has a corporate social responsibility program dubbed Caltex Fuel Your School, a part of CPI's Energy for Learning initiative, which supports educational programs that create opportunities for individuals to acquire new knowledge, gain new skills, and be exposed to different ways of thinking. About 3,000 students from the highest need senior-ready public high schools in Metro Manila are now learning science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, or STEM, with the help of brand new equipment received recently from the Caltex Fuel Your School, or FYS.
Chevron's a firm believer in education, and we're a firm believer in the need to develop the skills in science, technology, engineering and mathematics to ensure that the graduating classes, the seniors, and then the kids that go off to university and to college have got the right skills and they're equipped to be able to then compete in the world, in the workforce, and participate in the thriving economies of the world. Chevron, and we operate under the Caltex brand, support a lot of educational initiatives across the world. This particular program, Fuel Your School, started in North America on the West Coast, and we expanded it across the rest of the country, and then since then we've replicated it in other countries including Canada, Malaysia, Singapore, and so forth. So we're continuing the expansion across the key markets that we operate in. Whatever market you operate in, we can always do better with education. And education's an interesting thing. You don't see a payback for many, many years. And I think it's important to keep the interest and the activity and the funding up to education over the long term, because you never know what's going to come out of it. Some child may be inspired because they start using a different sort of equipment, or they've got access to a different type of computer, or their teacher has access to a different type of teaching aid. You never know what the outcome's going to be, but it's a sure bet that something positive will happen, and that's why we want to be involved in these programs.
Chevron aims to reach a 5 million peso donation fund, or at least 150,000 pesos per target beneficiary school. This amount was met during the Fuel Up Drive and social media campaign from June 15 to July 15, 2015. This funded the 28 STEM classroom proposals that were shortlisted by program partner American Chamber Foundation, as submitted by 27 of the 33 schools pre-selected by DepEd as schools most in need of support in Metro Manila.
You saw the 3 easy steps. Yeah? You fuel, you donate, in effect, and then you also do a campaign, and that's through the social media. I think more than just elevating the awareness of the Caltex brand, it's also elevating the awareness of the public in terms of the needs of the public school, because that's what happened to me personally. Even if I've actually been exposed to the public school system because my mother was a public school teacher. My father has always been actually a public servant for most of his life. But this is the first time that I've actually immersed myself and saw the students, the beneficiaries, what they have, what they lack. So I think at the very least, we want to help them gain that awareness so that others can also help.
I'd like to thank all the Caltex customers for supporting Caltex Fuel Your School. You have been able to raise over 5 million pesos and change the lives of students at 27 high schools across Metro Manila. Thanks for your support, and to the schools, congratulations, and we look forward and wish you the best of luck of success in the future. Thank you.